Hello future engineers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Here is another video in structural analysis, particularly on beam deflections. And this is part 3.1, solution by the conjugate beam method. And in the last part, you will be assigned to solve the deflection and slope at point F using this method, of course. So here is the problem. By moment area method, or by the conjugate beam method, determine the slope and deflection at points C and D. So I assigned this to show or verify that these are the reactions at supports B and E. So I select E as the moment center. So you have to verify this moment diagram by parts. For instance, 86.25 times 4 is 345, times 6, 517.5, and at E times 8, 690. Then for this 20 kilonewton per meter load with length 1, 20 times 1 times 0.5 is 10 over EI. So imagine that a couple of 10 kilonewton meter is at B. So that's why it is extended to reach the moment center E. Then 20 times 1 is 20, 20 times 8, that's why we have 160 here, first degree. For this 20 kilonewton per meter, 4 meters long, 20 times 4 times 2 is 160, second degree. At the end, at C, imagine that there is a couple of 160, that's why it is extended at E, and there is a downward force of 20 times 4, 80, 80 times 4 is 320, and this is 16 kilonewton per meter. I want you to verify this, and we treat this as a rectangle of uniform rectangular load, 24 kilonewton per meter times 1 times 0.5. That's why you have 12 over EI, second degree. And for this imaginary triangular load, 1 half of 1 times 8, because this is 16, 24 minus 16 is 8, times 1/3. That's why you have there 4/3, 4 over 3 EI, third degree, and so on and so forth. So that's it. Then we transform this. These are the loadings. We transform this into conjugate beam fixed at the left, uh, interior hinge at B, interior hinge at E, fixed supposedly at F. And these are the other values. So 20 times 4, 80 times 2. So we have 160 here. And here, 20 times 4, 80. That's 80. This is 80 kilonewton. 80 over EI. So considering BE, summation of moment about E equals 0. So there is positive slope here, which is upward, downward at the left of B. So theta B times 8 plus this area, 1 half of 8 times 690 times 8/3. Then uh, equals theta equals 8 times 10 times 4. This is the FBD. So 8 times 10 times 4. 8 times 10 over EI times 4. That's the meaning of that for this loading here. Then plus this loading, 1 half of 8 times 160 times 8/3. Then this one, 1/3 of 4 times 160 This is 1 plus 4, so 5 moment arm. 1/3 of 4, 160 times 5 plus 4 times 160 times 2 plus this area 1/2 of 4, 320 times 4/3 plus 1/2 of 2 times 40 times 2/3 plus 1/4 of 2 times 32 over 3 times 2 over 5, 2 meters over 5 moment arm. So solving for theta b is equal to negative 3946 over 15 EI. We then next consider BC, and these are the values for positive theta C and positive deflection delta C. So considering BC, summation moment C, 0 theta B times 4 plus 1/2 of 4 times 345 times 4/3 moment arm, 345 over EI. Sorry, this is summation versus Y, area only. Then equals theta C plus 4 times 10 over EI plus 1/2 of 4 times 80 over EI. Plus 1/3 of 4 times 160 over EI. Then we can now solve theta C, 13.6 over EI. Then we consider taking moment about C, 0. So we use the same areas, we just provide with moment arm. So negative 3946 over 15 times 4 plus this area is 690 over EI. Moment arm is 4/3 equals delta C plus 40. This is 40 over EI. Moment arm is 2 plus this area is 160 over EI. Moment arm is 4/3. That's 4/3 plus this area is 640 over 3 EI. Moment arm is 4 over 4 or 1. Then we can compute delta C. Delta C is equal to negative 9584 over 15 EI or negative 638.93 over EI. Then for considering BD, so let's solve for theta D by summing up forces vertical. So we have negative 3946 over 15 theta B plus 1/2 of 6 times 517.5 over EI. Then equals theta D plus 6 times 10 over EI plus 1/2 of 6 times 120 over EI plus 1/3 of 4 times 160 over EI plus this area 2 times 160 over EI plus 1/2 of 2 times 160 over EI, this area here. So computing for theta D is equal to 176.1 over EI. Finally, we sum up moments about D equals 0. We use this equation provided with moment arm. So negative 3946 over 15 EI times 6. This area here is 1552.5 over EI, then 1/3 of 6 is 2. That's the moment arm. Equals delta D plus 60 over EI, this one. Moment arm is half of 6, 3. Plus this area is 360 over EI. Moment arm is 1/3 of 6, 2. Then for this area, 640 over 3 EI. Moment arm 1 plus 2, so 3. Then plus this area here, 320 over EI, which is this. Moment arm is 1, of course. Then finally, for this area, which is 160 over EI, moment arm is 2/3. Solving for delta D is equal to negative 6601 over 15 EI or negative 440.067 over EI. Now for your part, I want you to solve theta f and delta f. These are the answers by conjugate beam method. You just compute for theta e, and for theta e, then after that you consider this part, and then you can solve theta f and delta f. So that's it for this video.